Hello everybody and welcome back to the video on my YouTube channel. I'm Nicholas and today we're back with another episode of catching up on the series where I catch up on K-pop, even though today is basically a combination of catching up on, re-upload, and newest comeback. Yeah, I'll explain because the first three music videos that we're going to be checking out here are going to be first time reactions as part of a catching up on video. Those three music videos being Stay Tonight, Play, and what was the last one? Dream of You. Yeah, these were the three pre-release singles that CHUNG HA had released ahead of her first studio album Current that I released earlier last year with the title Bicycle, which we had also checked out. Thing is, I didn't know when I initially listened to Current after checking out Bicycle last year that these three songs would have an MV, which is why I then, when I uploaded my first catching up on CHUNG HA late last year, if it would make still sense to react to those music videos because I already know the songs. But the most comments said, hey, those music videos are worth it just for the music videos alone, so check them out still. So that's what we're doing here today. I'm now combining these three, basically mostly music video reactions alongside my reaction to Killing Me, which was her most recent comeback, which I reacted to earlier, not earlier last year, at the end of last year, but it was one of those cases where it just didn't really do well with the views, like 600 views after several months. So I thought, you know what, when I will be doing this ahead of her next comeback, we'll just combine it there together. And then I thought, you know what, let's also just combine this with the news comeback. Okay, so the first three MVs we're checking out here right now, I'm pre-recording this. All new, even though I do know the songs already, but the first time reaction will be for the music videos. Then Killing Me would just be added in there, which I already checked out at the end of last year when it originally came out. And then fully new release, time to go for second full album, Bare and Rare Sparkling music video at the end of the video. Make sense? All understood? Then let's get into it, okay? Let's check out the three music videos for the three pre-release singles of the Current album, one of my absolute favorite albums of last year. CHUNG HA, one of my favorite soloists and general K-pop artists out there, which I'm really excited for today. I'm recording this now 4 hours before the actual music video drops, So yeah, let's stop the talking. Stay Tonight was a fantastic song, a very atmospheric song. So let's see what the music video has in store for us. And when I see the thumbnail already, that the first catching up on CHUNG HA was basically me just simping for 40 minutes straight, okay? Especially the snapping MV. So let's see if she can outdo herself, So let's go. The Bicycle MV especially was incredible, yeah? So let's see how the pre-release singles compare. Stay Tonight, such a epic atmospheric track. Along that long intro. Ooh. That was an awesome transition. Banks worked so well on her. Ooh, that look is insane. Yo, but the piercing though. The piercing is really doing it here. I love how the aesthetic changed a bit here though, like way more brighter now. Ooh. The hair too! This build up, it's so satisfying. It's such a satisfying song. Because now the drop just goes. Such an anti-drop, taking out the noise that way, but ooh, the white look! Then bringing back in the tempo and the volume. The visuals, so man. Ooh! Once again, the choreo is such a highlight. Like, she isn't just a great vocalist and liberalist, is that a word? But especially dancer, Damn. Now we play a lot around with lightning. Like first a very dark set, then a way more brighter one. Now the reddish here. Oh, oh, that's so dope. Where they like roll over and she. Ooh. The glass cage. CHUNG HA MVs are just visually always an experience, just like the sound is. drop every single time. Again, I would have like mentioned love to. Ooh, that's so smooth though. To have the first impression on the song with them be together, because it's just always, you know, that overwhelming feeling like I had for some of our other MVs. But maybe it's actually good this way, you know? Because maybe it would be a bit too over. You know what I mean? How am I supposed to focus on the song and first impression, looks at all those visuals? It's... Ooh, the dance break bits. Ooh, those, do you see all those cuts? Changing the lighting with it. Ooh. Oh, now these... The way we play with the lightning in this is so good. Why would you do this? Why would you... Ah. This piercing look on her is like actually easily one of her best from what I've seen. But again, why would you do this to us? It's a music video. If you want to, you know, just add them at the last 5 seconds, or that's why you know, add like these additional 10 seconds to MV so you can put that in. Why would you ruin the experience? Okay, not really ruin it, but you know what I mean, right? Goddamn overlay, final card shit, bullshit. Okay. CHUNG HA Stay Tonight, like mentioned, it's an incredibly satisfying song. Yeah, it's like mentioned a somewhat night vibe club sound, you know, going all in, especially with that dance break near the end. It's obviously more focused on the dancing while still having such a great vocal color showcase from her here too. The way the build-up is done, you know, that long intro, the way the pre-chorus build-up is done into that anti-drop before we then dive back fully into the dance second chorus. It's so satisfying. Yeah, it's easily one of the most satisfying songs on the album, and it's always just a great listen, especially like mentioned during the night, which just has that vibe to it. Yeah, MV, so many great sets, so many great outfits, and like mentioned, my highlight was the way we played around with the lighting, especially here at the end where we didn't like you know, so seamlessly switched around between the more reddish light, the more brighter light, the more darker light, you know, that party especially where we didn't go into this, you know, all the light is just on her while the rest is pitch black. This like mentioned is such an iconic look too, man. CHUNG HA's MVs are just you know, well, like mentioned, can be kind of like, I'm still a bit upset that I can't react now to the song for the first time too, because like mentioned, when I first heard the song I was like, whoa, oh, you know, like so satisfying, so well produced. So if I would have had the combination of first like the MV and the song reaction for the first time together, damn, you would have an absolutely, you know, my mind would be fried straight away. But now that I already knew the song, you know, I had a chance to focus on the MV a bit more specifically, and MV was great. Okay, MV was wonderful, visually stunning, yet also once again great dancing on top of it as well. Visually just so good. CHUNG HA is always a highlight, and it's always something in store for us, which is why I'm so excited for the comeback later. Yeah, Stay Tonight MV. Definitely worth to check out as well. So many great looks in it, so many great visual production ideas that went into it. It also looked great. Very enjoyable. Loved it a lot. Okay. Now though, we're moving over to Play featuring CHUNG HA. And here's the thing. I'm not sure if I would actually, now that I think of it, I think I would actually consider Play my favorite CHUNG HA song. Even above Snapping, yeah? Like, Play is such a... It's like, I think I really realized for myself that I definitely have a thing for Latin pop, you know? Like, Cards Good Love absolutely blew me away, you know? There were a lot of... I recently played Far Cry 6, which, like, played in Puerto Rico. Or, is it Puerto Rico, actually? But, like, you know, near Latin America, and we had, like, a lot of Latin America songs on the radio then, and I literally just drove around the island so many times just to listen to the soundtrack of it, you know? I really enjoy Latin pop, yeah? And CHUNG HA's Play is just wow. CHUNG HA herself, like mentioned, all the Spanish songs already, right? She has a lot of Latin influence songs. I think it plays one of them, and it's so good. It's the type of song I can listen to 20 times in a row without getting bored by it. The chorus is a mind blower. The bridge is absolutely incredible. The general verse pictures such a easy, enjoyable listen every single time, and I want to see if the music video can keep up with it. Okay. Let's stop the talking. Let's stop the reacting. CHUNG HA's Play! Featuring CHUNG HA, official music video. Let's check it out. Oh! Oh, that set is gorgeous. Such a wide look to it. Oh. Interesting choice with this like very open yellow bit there in the nature. But I like the nature approach. Oh, I saw that one already when making that. Oh, that flower look is so gorgeous. It's pre-chorus. It's pre-chorus. Oh, now we did the way we went into full screen here. Ooh. Hey, even if I've listened to it 100 times already, this chorus now, especially with them being on top of it, just hits so different. Oh, yeah, we don't have Chang Mo on the screen, but we have her on screen. That's enough. The background vocals here. It's now the water too. Okay, now we do the screen a bit like that again to then fully embrace it. Oh, the water visuals too. Oh! Yo! Oh my god, that look at. Yo, that look is actually what the. Ooh! Is that tango or I think some Latin dance technique? Wow. Like that look with the red and everything, you know, full on Matador or Matadora. Yo, I'm absolutely obsessed with this set. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. Oh, do you see these trends? Yo, this set is like actually like wow. But these vocals here in the end of the chorus are just goosebumps every time. Na 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 na. Yo, hey. Usually when I make these overlays for the for the background for the music video reaction itself, I usually just do these for afterwards too. But yo, I gotta pick this one for the thumbnail. I'm sorry. Holy, okay. I said it for Stay the Night already. I said it before checking out the MVs already. That similar for snapping. Like I didn't listen to snapping from her fully, but I listened like to a somewhat cover of Handong from it before, so I already knew a bit of the song going into it. But it was kind of fine because the MV just overwhelmed me that much, right? For Stay the Night, it was like mentioned totally okay, but Play like mentioned is like my top CHUNG HA song probably easily one of my favorite, like most listened to songs in K-pop in general. So if I would have gone into this fully blind audio-wise too, hey, I wouldn't have been able to tell you anything afterwards. I would have been sitting here like, because I would have tried to comprehend what my eyes just saw and what my ears just listened to. Like mentioned, Play is it's literally an 11 out of 10. The verse pitch is so damn incredible and so damn fun to listen to. The pre-chorus is perfect. The chorus is such an energetic, incredible piece. Yeah, the way we do the second chorus, and then we go that high with the "Wanna Do You Love." It goes so okay. Then that little instrumental interlude afterwards to it. It's so great. Even Shangmo's rap is so good. You know, usually features. I don't know. Sometimes features tend to be a bit more. You know. Like you're tuning in mostly for the main artist here, not for the feature. But Changmo's verse is really damn good too. CHUNG HA's vocals sprinkled in there in the background are also so fantastic. That the bridge, like mentioned, is so 10 out of 10. The play, repeat, and then that high note at the end there too, and then like mentioned this na 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 at the end of the chorus as well. This song is just a highlight reel all the way through, which well, like mentioned, can listen to 20, 30, 40 times in a row without getting bored by it. It's just one of these K-pop songs for me. And now this music video on top of it, I mean, come on. Just look at this shot. This set especially, absolutely obsessed with it, which it really goes full on, like, you know, what they do with the, I was about to say horses, or what is the name for it? With the bolts? Do you call them bolts? You know, like with the red things and everything. Is it matadors? I think it's called matadors. I don't know if there's like mentioned a female version for it called matadora or something, but you know what I mean, right? Where they fully embrace that set, because it mentioned goes into that Latin pop, Spanish pop direction, so it totally makes sense to involve it in MV. But not just that. This white look set here, okay? The flower set. This dress looks gorgeous. The nature part, the part in the water is so damn pretty, okay? This part dancing outside. This like mentioned with the car driving around and everything. Then it's like mentioned, I think is a tango, I'm not sure. Or whatever, cha-cha-cha. I don't know, I'm no dance expert, but like the duo dance section there was so great. The group dance sections looked so great. Here, the way we shot the camera for this, you know, these transitions and everything, man. This MV like really, I really didn't expect it to be able to evaluate the sound or like listening experience even more. But this music video, like mentioned, makes the entire song as an experience, like listening to the song while watching the MV, even more incredible, okay? And if a music video achieves that, then you just know you've produced an absolute incredible MV. CHUNG HA just keeps making my jaw drop with every single MV I watch from her. Seriously. Like mentioned, snapping, absolutely, you know, snap me in half basically. Yeah, bad joke there, but Play Like mentioned is that song for me, and the music video is just as good. I really didn't, like, I should have expected MV to be just as good as the song, but it's just actually like a home run. I like expected already like a very good, you know, a very good pitch there, or wait, isn't pitch the, again, you know what I mean, yeah? You understand my metaphors. The MV like really exceeded my expectations and like really evaluates the song even more for me. Like mentioned, the way we do this dance bit here, why the bridge comes in, it's just the way we go forward with the disco ball there, and the it's actually not fair. How isn't she like, you know, they're in the charts, like na 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 na. Again, if I would have watched this for the first time or listening to it for the first time, I'm like, would have, I don't know. This shot again. I would have literally spent like 20 or 30 minutes on just this song, okay? I remember Ladida's Everglow did that to me, where I wanted to do it in a catching up on video. And I ultimately decided I want to give it its own video, which I probably wouldn't do nowadays, to keep things as tight, squeezed together as possible, to avoid uploading too many videos. But like, I would have easily spent 30 minutes probably, you know, if I would have listened to this song and watched a music video for the first time, both in one go, I would have spent 30 minutes, you know, at least nowadays. I don't know how I would have done it back then, you know, when I was still starting, they would have probably just said so. Like, I think that's actually the thing. Like when I first listened to the song back when I listened to Karen C, I was like already like, "What is really good?" But like it just got better and better with every listen. The more and more knowledgeable, the more I got into K-pop. You know, like my music taste and my music and the way I consume and feel about music is totally different nowadays to when I first listened to Karen C, right? So if I nowadays would have listened to Play for the first time and watched MV for the first time all together, it would have gotten a 30 to 40 minute video right here. I would have obsessed and simmed for the MV and for the song for so long. I'm simming for the MV right now. I'm still simming for the song itself again because, man, like, I'm already at 20 minutes even though I've already known the two songs, right? Because I just still have so much positive stuff to share. Even, like, I already listened to it, right? Man. CHUNG HA is something special. CHUNG HA is just one of a kind. Again, how is she not here in the charts? Seriously? At least she's there for me. Yeah, easily one of the best K-pop artists I know. Play and this MV just absolutely, what's the word I'm looking for? Absolutely testament that statement. 15 out of 10, 11 out of 10, 12, 30, whatever you want to say. Play featuring CHUNG HA, one of my favorite K-pop songs, probably to listen to at the moment and all time. Okay, this MV just further evaluates that statement for me. Absolutely incredible. And we have one more to go through, and that is the very seductive song Dream of You with Rehab, which in this case is not really featured but more like the DJ slash remixer or whatever. Also a very good song, like mentioned, a bit more seductive into the lyrics, even though like mentioned CHUNG HA has a lot of these lyrics here and there, so I mean, just think of bicycle. Yeah. So let's see what the music video for it has in store. Okay, first older MV for us to check out before we get back to Killing Me re-uploaded and a new MV, CHUNG HA's Dream of You. Oh. How can you make this the opening shot? Have fucking mercy. I can't stand that you might be in someone's bed with some that you just met all over you. You can't breathe when your eyes are fixed on me. No, you think that I don't see it, but I do. Your body keeps me awake. Did you see that trap? I love again how we play around with these video editing techniques. We're like, squeeze the screen a bit and then, ooh, very sharp movements here. I'm still a bit in shock over the opening part, but her hair in this though too. And again, the chorus, Karen C is a all-timer album. Seriously. Like these 4 songs alone, TIMECODES and these 3, seriously. I have no car, but we can walk. And white look too. Like it's way more simpler, but looks so good. Oh, if we transition that, I'm gonna lose my mind. And we, oh, the color. Hey, who's her producer for the MVs though? Like her MVs are just the transitions to where we play around with lighting, colors, and oh man. Again, if I would have listened to the song for the first time alongside MV, I would have, I don't know. Maybe that's actually the thing for CHUNG HA. First listen to the song and then watch the MV, otherwise you just can't speak afterwards. Oh. Lovely dance break part here. Oh, now the full-on suit look! So many great outfits in this. Again, I love how more sharp the choreo this time is around. These very sharp, quick movements. We're getting some MJ vibes here too. Ooh. Again, the way the color got put back in. Like earlier, the way we threw away the hat. Oh, but these transitions, Oh wait, it was actually more of a performance video, but I think this didn't get like a full MV, but this was enough for me, okay? I don't think I think my expectations and my, you know, my, yeah, I'm satisfied, okay? Let's just say it like that. Now, I already said the song is a bit more into the seductive side, yeah, but like mentioned, obviously, CHUNG HA knows she's hot, okay? She flaunts herself, she knows what she's doing. I mean, do I even want to rewatch these first 30 seconds again? I don't even know. Like, you know? But again, it's not just that. That's the thing. There's actually something I've recently had with Healing. Yeah? Like, Healing recently, like, one of her most recent releases, we're going to be checking out her coming next week too, was Laying Low. And there I spent some time talking about how when it comes to K-pop, or just generally music in general, it kind of bores me when we just fully embrace only the looks. Yeah, when we make the entire concept, both visually and basically sonically, just about, you know, I don't know, booty and whatnot, right? It's just, I don't know, it's just so overdone. It just kind of shows me, you know, like you have nothing else to offer, you know, let's, you know, do something, right? While Healing's Laying Low was really in that direction, she still delivered vocally and everything, right? Well, almost like, you know what, okay, we just, even though we fully embrace the concept on just the looks, the song is great. So, you know what, okay. CHUNG HA is basically the embodiment of how to do it, on how to, you know, how to embrace your looks and like basically showcase, hey, I know I'm hot, I have no problem with flaunting it, but not making it like the only thing about the entire thing, right? It's basically just a bonus. It's basically just her showing her confidence and just being, you know, just being like, hey, I know, you know, about myself, right? I'm just confident with like dancing like that and showing myself like that and everything, and that just works so much better when we do it this way than like only making it the full focus, you know? Like that's at least how it feels for me. It doesn't matter if it's girl groups or boy groups or anything. Like, I know sexy concepts are fun and cool for edits and everybody thirsting over them and everything, but I'm always like, hey, looks and everything are great, you know, we all love K-pop for looks too, right? But like, if we only do it as the solo concept, then it's just boring to me because it's just so overdone. I'm like, hey, go do something else. Now, CHUNG HA with Dream of You does the perfect embodiment of like being sexy and involving hotness and everything in the choreo and in the visuals, while still delivering an incredible choreo with incredible dance skills showcase, with an incredible quality of editing to it too, which makes it just so satisfying and exciting to watch, while also delivering in the song. Like, seriously, there's so many Western artists that I've seen where I'm like, hey, literally the only thing they do is show, you know, tits, ass, and everything, you know, that's it, right? Because the music afterwards, like, just so generic and just like everything you've listened to in the chart for the past 10 years, you know? It's just copy paste the same sound over and over, and the only thing they do, basically sex sells in that sense, right? But CHUNG HA is a perfect embodiment of how to be a like very good looking and very confidential, flaunting type of dancer, while still making it still all about the quality of the dancing and the quality of the music. And that is once again why CHUNG HA is one of my absolute favorites. Not just because she makes me visually, you know, drop my jaw every single time, but also because her music just absolutely blows my mind away every single time as well, alongside the dancing. She's one of the best dancers in K-pop for me, just one of the best full performers. Her vocals and delivery is just so good, and so is the dancing, and that all together just makes her one of my top favorite performers and idols within the industry. Her music, her dancing, her everything is just so in a league of her own, which is really so damn satisfying and exciting to watch every single time. Again, there are so many looks and outfits in this MV, and the way we transition over into them every single time is just so 10 out of 10. Like, the way we did this part here, you know, the way we went into this. The way we, like mentioned, started with this cutoff screen like this and then fully embraced it again once you went over into that. The way we transitioned over into that look with the hats. You know, the way we reveal her like that. Just unbelievable, okay? Get the 4K in, please. And again! The chorus, the way it's done with the anti-drop before we then go full all in again. Like, I spent so much time talking about the dancing and choreo and everything for now that I can't even, like, once again, you know, explain how good the song is too. It's such an incredible fun dance song. It's such an incredibly engaging song with, like I mentioned, some more seductive lyrics here and there, but it's just so fun and engageable and so enjoyable every single listen, and MV once again absolutely evaluates it. Again, these three MVs are really a perfect showcase for me of why CHUNG HA is an ace in K-pop. And I honestly don't throw that word around lightly, you know? Like, there are a lot of artists where I say, like, hey, they're, like, fantastic vocalists, but you see, like, there are others better at dancing, you know? There are others where I say, like, hey, their stage presence is really good, but maybe they're not that strong vocally, you know? Where they're, like, better dancers and performers and, like, vocalists or rappers or everything, right? But CHUNG HA really nails it for me in every category. She's a top-tier performer, a top-tier dancer, a top-tier vocalist, and even a great rapper on top of that. Even though, like mentioned, only vocals and rap is enough. You don't need both, right? But she can still rap pretty well too, you know? So, hey, these three MVs, even though I mentioned already knew the song, but I mentioned... I actually had it here already, okay? I would have said I would put this on the thumbnail, but we already had it, okay? Yeah, these three MVs really showed me once again, in combination with the songs, why CHUNG HA is in a league of her own. It's kind of like mentioned, unfortunate I can't give you the first listening experience, but again, I'm listening to Karen Seal last year, so my thoughts to the song would have not been able to express my thoughts on the song as well as I do now as I would have back then, because now obviously that's also something that's what I've been thinking about doing, like older album reactions with, like, you know, I first listened to the songs, then wait 2 weeks and then give my thoughts and edit it together instead of, you know, because I've obviously not listened to these three songs so many times, dozens of times, maybe hundreds of times already, because I've just listened to the album already, like so often already, and I can obviously just give you a much more clearer thought and opinion on the song overall, right? Like, if it, like mentioned, if it would have been a first time reaction for the songs as well, then it wouldn't be 32 minutes long, but easily above an hour already. Yeah, I would have had to make this separately, you know, because I would have just had to go into the song that much as well. I can just honestly tell you once again, all three songs are so good. Like, if I would have to rank them, I would probably say Play, then Dream of You, then Stay Tonight, but all three, like, mentioned, so damn good. But each MV just really outdoes herself too, you know? She just outdoes herself with every single damn MV. Stay Tonight is visually and sonically stunning, while Play, like mentioned, is this extremely playful Lati pop song with the extremely eventful MV that just really works well, where Dream of You, like, makes more of a lean back dance track that comes around with a performance video that just delivers in every single category as well. This trio, let's just say it like this, yo, we're right. When I ask, does it make sense to still check out the MVs, even though I already know the songs, I said, yes, do it. Yo, we're right. And I'm glad and thankful that I did this, because I had so much fun with these three music video reactions right here, and to give you my, basically just embrace my thankfulness for these three songs on top of it. So much fun with these three songs. Making the first cut here, basically, I'm like mentioned, recording this now a few hours in advance before the new comic rolls around. Before we get to that, I'll send you back into the past and give you my Killing Me reaction from a few months ago, and then we see each other again in the same look with Sparkling. CHUNG HA, Killing Me music video. Let's go. The thumbnail already. Damn. He's way too beautiful, y'all. Hey, okay. Oh, why? She's so small, you know? Ah!
Everything feels so strange.
Her voice.
Everything now has changed.
Like Christmas? Birthday concert? Oh, that pre-chorus sounds. Oh! Oh, this chorus sounds! Can CHUNG HA disappointed choruses? I'm not sure, honestly, but... Oh. Her voice and these little English words in between, though. This pre-chorus sound, though, it sounds so stunning. Oh, but this is visually so freaking stunning, though. Oh, but what are these figures? I'm not sure right now. Ooh. This is superior pop song, y'all. This is just a on-point pop song. Visually, though, this music video. This bass beat hit it. Oh, this music video. What's going on? Everything's gone downhill. CHUNG HA bridges. Oh, the makeup though. Oh, everything's turned back. Ooh. This smooth transition into this third chorus though. Okay, that's already catchy. This repeating is killing me. Oh, look at her. Look at her. Nothing is for... Oh man, I have no idea how to interpret this music video right now because I'm not sure what were these figures. Weren't they from Russia? Or there's something in Korea too? Oh, what are these figures? Either way, it seems like the moment she grabbed those figures, everything went downhill, everything fell apart right next to her. Oh, this is... Oh man, these are the type of music video releases that sound-wise, they're something very fun and generally, you know, nothing... I think this is generally a song where you don't need to get too deep into it. I mean, obviously, I want to know the lyrics after this, but from verses, know this isn't a song that isn't anything too complicated or anything too, you know, nothing too warm, mind-blowing, anything. It's such a straight away catchy, fun pop song, and therefore leaves basically the room to just enjoy the sound while focusing on the music video. I think that's what they aim for. And oh, what did they aim for here? It's killing me. What is killing her? Like mentioned, I don't have the lyrics, so that's a bit unfortunate. But like mentioned, it seemed like the moment she took these figures, everything went downhill around her, everything fell apart and whatnot. Oh, what are these figures? I want to definitely watch this another time, but I'm, like mentioned, very unsure what these figures are. Korean figures? Like, I remember, like, don't they exist in Russia? I'm not sure right now, but there's very likely a meaning behind this, but I obviously can't find it right now. Goodness gracious. That's so unfortunate. But either way, I want to dive into this another time. Oh no! That's a Matryoshka doll, right? Matryoshka doll? Is that a Matryoshka doll? But I'm obviously pronouncing it wrong right now, but... Matryoshka doll, wooden dots. Symbolize with family and fertility. That makes sense for birthday for sure. Okay, I'm not sure right now. I'll dive into this again while I try to read a little bit about it. But these are the things why I'm here and review stuff. I want to know what's going on, what they intended for. But yeah, this definitely straight away I can say such a fun pop song. Nothing that you need to go too crazy about in detail, but like that's just enjoyable all the way through. Her voice alone. Oh. Like here everything's happy. Birthday day. Lost in the maze. First comment I read is this the definition of sad twerking, kinda. The music video is sad while the sound is very fun. Yeah, but I think they are, right? This chorus, it's so full. There's no real quiet moment in between. It's slightly gritty but still very comfortable bass too. This part here, where they play with lightning a lot and with camera shots and movements. It's like a great contrast to another. Music that is so dark in its own way, but the song is so bright and cheerful actually. I want to find the lyrics quickly. This pre-chorus though, it sounds so on point and boom! The pacing of the song is just so good. It's like a 1.3 minute pop song. It's really, really damn strong. Trying to find the English lyrics like mentioned. But again though, she looks so stunning! Or is it basically a view of two words in one where nobody came to her birthday party? Is it that? I have no idea. This bridge though. The slow version of the chorus and then boom! This look though, I think that's my favorite from the music video. With the eye makeup here, that looks so freaking stunning. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of this MV. It's such a contrast to the sounds. The music video is so dark and ominous and sad in its own way, while the song is so freaking fun and energetic. That's a cool way to produce this comeback. Alright. Nothing is for me. Man. The music video leaves me with so many questions, but I definitely noted the song that I'm not questioning the song in any way because the song is a bomb. I mean, when has CHUNG HA... okay. A lyrics sort of pretty, I was about to say they have 2 sentences for the translation here. Okay. Alright, so the music video definitely leaves me with questions and thoughts that I can't answer from me right now. But yeah, this song is insanely catchy straight away. This chorus is so freaking fun. The sound is so freaking fun. It's such an on-point pop song, y'all. And this just once again shows me that CHUNG HA just has this taste and has that eye for a great sound and for just great music. Like mentioned, Guarantee, one of my favorite albums of the year. Bicycle was so much fun too in its own way because it was way heavier, of course. This is a very bright, somewhat summer vibey. Maybe it's a bit too late actually for that, but because we're on Christmas. But honestly, these are the type of songs you can listen to all year. And it's such a fun release all the way through. Like mentioned, the music video is very stunning. It's actually, from the locations and from the idea, rather simple, but the way they produce it and with the after ending and the way they played it with lighting around and close-up shots and everything makes it such an engaging viewing experience, you know? Like mentioned, I think the song and the music video was really done in a way where, like, the song is fun. You don't need to focus too much on the song. It's just a great song with great vocal work all the way through. Just listen to the song while you focus on the music video and the story that's being unfolded. I think that's really what they want to go for. Bicycle was not that. Bicycle was both. You need to focus on the song because there's so much going on, and the music video because there's so much going on. I think Killing Me is definitely a very solid song, a very solid comeback, a very fun pop song that you can just lean back and enjoy without having to think too much about it. While the music video, like mentioned, definitely leaves me with more thoughts and questions because, like mentioned, I can't find the lyrics right now. That's so unfortunate. I don't know. It's CHUNG HA thing, or at least for the MNH Entertainment YouTube channel. There are no subtitles. I do not understand why that is the case. We have nearly 2021, y'all. If like music videos from 15 or 16 or so, when the international fan base wasn't that big yet, do not have subtitles, and okay, that's understandable. But come on. I mean, come on. But now I want to CHUNG HA Killing Me. What are they? Are they the... I don't know it, man. Like mentioned, would love to know straight away immediately what the point of was. Maybe I was right, actually, like mentioned with the birthday party thing. But yeah. CHUNG HA's Killing Me though, like mentioned, extremely fun comeback. I'm not disappointed. I was so excited for this. Very happy with how this turned out. I would like mentioned love to discuss about the actual meaning, but I probably won't find it right now. So your test. Tell me down below what the meaning of the song were, on the sense of the meaning of the music video and the lyrics. Like mentioned, I just can't find anything yet so soon afterwards, so that's a bit of a... But either way, CHUNG HA Killing Me. That was so much fun. That was so enjoyable. I had a lot of fun with it. I enjoyed it a lot, and I hope you enjoyed my reaction. And we're back again now with CHUNG HA's new music video, Sparkling. I've only seen teaser photos, as it's often the case. I've not checked out any music video teasers or anything. We're going into this as blind as possible. So let's stop the talking and let's start the reacting. CHUNG HA's new music video, Sparkling. Let's go. Oh, a bit of a water theme. Ooh, has a bit of a nice the makeup, bit of a summery touch to it without fully going into it. Ooh, but the orange, Ooh, bit of a retro synth flavor though. Very bright and dreamy. Ooh. Ooh, this has such a nice retro flavor to it. Always in for that. But that long drag vocal there for the second part of the Ooh, now a little bit of a breakdown. The whistling implemented is pretty fun too. I love the set they built though. Like, it's the way they cut it, it's a bit easier and simpler than previously, but the set is gorgeous. Oh, the makeup too. It's such a nice, playful, bright, dreamy, slightly summer flavored synth pop song. And it's so my thing. That can opening sound. Ooh, this vocal section in the second chorus is so good. Ooh. It's slightly in the background put vocals. The visuals again. Ooh. Oh, that shot is so gorgeous with the raining down firework, the background vocal line here. I'm so obsessed with that part. Oh, it's so good. Oh, we have an outro too. Short one, but that's all we need. Ooh, okay. CHUNG HA Sparkling, a second studio album, part 1 though. Yeah, the track list for the album only had like 8 songs on it, so I was a bit confused because Garancia was like, you know, but it still says part 1, so will we get a part 2 before the end of the year? I don't know, we will see. Okay, CHUNG HA Sparkling. So 2 things I definitely noticed, well, like, what means notice? I can definitely say that in comparison to some of the previous MVs, it's definitely a bit more, you know, definitely a bit more of a step back in the sense of, like the way they went crazy with the editing and everything, right? Like mentioned, we still had some very nice looking sets, but like you definitely saw, it's a bit more similar this time around. But that's totally okay because the song itself actually also feels a bit more similar because, like mentioned already, it's a very fun, upbeat, playful, slightly summer flavored, bright, dreamy synth pop song. Yeah, and it totally suits her a lot. The pre-chorus is nice and sparkling. Yeah, it like has a good touch to it. But like my personal highlight, obviously, is that second part of the chorus. Okay, it is. You make me sparkle. Ooh, 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 ooh. That part is really, really damn good. That like it's such a the way her vocals shine is just so nice. And generally the way we had the background vocals here, they're sprinkled in. Then there at the end, where we had that second line at a high note. Actually, not really high note, but still like the vocals coming in the background too as the third chorus drops around. That was so well done. Okay, like it's definitely a bit of a shorter song. Generally, CHUNG HA usually only does like shortly above 3 minutes. Yeah, I don't think she really. What is the longest title track? Is it above 3:30 even? I don't know. But like CHUNG HA really often tends to do more of the on point stuff, and this time around again, we have to we have an intro, we have an outro, we have the chorus 3 times in there, we have a bridge. It's a very classic, on point, flawless song construction. Yeah, you just have everything in there. It's very satisfying from bottom to finish, or from start to finish. And just a very good, easy, comfortable listen. Yeah, vocally she sounds once again absolutely lovely, and the chorus part, especially with that long range vocal, sounds great. And again, even though the beat definitely feels a bit simpler in the after editing, visually, it's once again absolutely stunning. I mean, that shot alone is just absolutely gorgeous. She looked fantastic all the way through. This platinum like grayish hair looks so good on her. The different outfits, the makeup. It's once again both a treat for the eyes and for the ears. And as I mentioned, such a on first listen definitely a bit more of an easier track, simple like similar to Killing Me. Yeah, there was also more of a oh, this is really good, yeah, type of impression. Like nothing really mind-blowing like Bicycle was at first, or like Play was at first, but Sparkling is immediately a very, very nice and enjoyable ride all the way through. Once again, music video, visually an absolute treat to watch, and this will 100% feel so much better with every single re-listen. CHUNG HA has such an amazing voice, and once again shines through here. The choreo looked actually a bit tame too, but we might be getting a studio shown for this, so maybe this will go like we'll probably be seeing it a bit better in there, but we will see. Yeah, for now, I'm already enjoying this a lot, but I think this will just get better and better as time goes on, and I'm very excited to listen to more of it, and probably the album too. Like, I will definitely check it out. I'm not sure if I may want to react to it or not. I gotta see about that and how the engagement will be with the main video right here right now. If it's doing good, then I might be doing it. If not, then I will just enjoy it for myself, and it's totally okay too. Yeah. Either way, this is it with CHUNG HA's sparkling music video, and therefore also the conclusion to this catching up on / re-upload / new reaction video to one of my very capable artists and idols, CHUNG HA. I had a lot of fun, I enjoyed it a lot, and I hope you guys enjoyed my reactions. If you did, leave a like down below to show me that you did. What are your thoughts on the 3/4/5 music videos we've checked out today? Tell me all about it down below in the comments as well. And as always, if you enjoy what I'm doing, if you want to support me, then you can leave a sub as well, or support my Patreon. It would help me a lot. We will see each other again with CHUNG HA, depending on whether that, like mentioned, we'll be doing the album as a video or not. Maybe we'll just enjoy it for myself, like mentioned. We have a baby feature on there. Hell yeah, definitely looking forward to that. And otherwise, I think I have one more catching up on CHUNG HA plan, where we have like 4 older music videos, like her very first one, and like stuff like Something with Love in the title. Yeah, that's, I think, the only thing. Otherwise, like mentioned, we could probably be doing the albums or something, but we will see. I will see how the engagement is, because if not, then I'll really just take a deep dive myself. Thus far, I've been doing fine enough with Karen Sia, but maybe we'll just say one day, let's just check them all out by myself. Okay, I will see what the future has in store for me. I can definitely tell that the future of this channel has a lot in store for, especially for this week. Tomorrow we got Super Junior. Wednesday we got SF9. Thursday we have, actually, I don't think anything, but then on Friday we got J-Hope and ITZY at the same time, so we have a lot of great K-pop content to look forward to. So whatever content you may be interested in, whatever content you may want you in for, I'll see you again soon. All this channel. Stay safe, and happy. Have a great time. Have a great start into the new week, and see you again soon with more CHUNG HA and other K-pop reactions. Thank you so much for watching.